What's up, ladies and gents? Of course, welcome back. Let's continue on with more Sleeping Dogs. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the walkthrough. It is my pleasure to bring it to you.
Wait! Get over here now.
What's going on, Winston?
It's Benny, manager of Club Bam Bam, old friend of mine. Now he's working for Dog Eyes. That Hamgatan is getting back at us for taking his minibus route.
Look, I'll go talk to Benny, make him see reason.
Yeah, wait, you go do that.
Alright, so here we are. We're going to head to Club Bam Bam. One thing I wanted to make a note of is I actually have to do after-the-fact commentary here because I thought I was recording my audio, but I was not during the video, so if my audio and voice do not sound like they normally do, then this is the reason why, and I just want to let you guys obviously know that. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this next mission here. First thing that I want to make a mental note is there is copyrighted music during this section, so therefore I'm going to go ahead and go into the options here and actually turn off music so that way we don't have to worry about that.
You gonna let me in?
What do you think you're doing?
I got a message from Dog Eyes. You want to tell him you sent me away?
Dog Eyes? Oh, sorry, of course. Come on in, sir.
If you do want to help the channel so that we don't have to worry about copyright, then obviously you could donate to the channel if you want to. You could become a member, a Patreon, leave likes, comment, all that kind of stuff goes to help make this channel continue to thrive and just pay the bills, essentially. Every donation or every membership that gets into this channel goes directly into just keeping this channel alive. That I promise you. But other than that, I'm having a blast playing the game. This is a really fun mission, and I wish I could show you this mission with the sound on, but as you'll clearly see, it kind of takes a little bit away from it with not having it on, but I'll try to make it as fun as I possibly can.
Hey, buddy. VIPs only.
What's going on in there?
This is one of the best karaoke rooms in the city. Nobody gets in without a hostess or the boss's approval.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Work something out with the hostess.
Whoa, damn.
Hey, what's your name?
I'm Tiffany. Nice to meet you.
I'm Wei. Wei Shen. You're a karaoke hostess, right? Can you get me into the VIP room?
Sure. Just come with me. You have a bit of an accent. Are you from around here?
Yeah, originally, but, I was in the States for a long time.
Oh, that's so cool. I always wanted to go.
So, what's Benny like?
Benny? You mean the manager?
Yeah.
Well, Benny's nice enough. He always makes sure you get paid on time.
That's good. So, who does he rely on for protection?
Let's go sing.
Aha!
Come on. Sing me a song.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so this is what I was talking about. There would be a copyrighted song playing right now. However, we've got the sound off, so we're just going to have to do it ourselves. So here we go. Breaking rocks in the hot sun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. I needed money cause I had none. I fought the law and the law won, baby. I fought the law and the law won. I left my baby and it feels so bad. I guess my race is run. She's the best girl I ever had. Cause I fought the law and the law won, baby. I fought the law and the guitar solo. Chickadee, with a little wah wah. I fought the law and the law won, baby. I fought the law and the law won. because I fought the law again and they won. How many times are they gonna win, dude? I mean, seriously, this is like a lot of times that you have fought the law and the law won. So maybe you should, I don't know, get another job. You're gonna continue to fight the law, and it's gonna continue to win. You know, yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you.
Wow, you're actually really good.
Listen, you know, I like it down here, but back home, I'm used to a little more. You'd be the person I'd talk to about that, right? Can I get a VIP room?
Yes, of course. It's much nicer up there. Go ahead to the lounge upstairs. I'll get the room set up.
你有權問，我都有權答。咁就係啊。不予置評。
Bye, Wei.
哦，嘿嘿嘿 ，Who the fuck are you?
I'm looking for Benny.
Hey, Benny.
Yeah.
Some guy here wants to talk to you.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I have a message from an old friend, Winston Chu.
Winston? Well, this isn't such a good idea. I think you should leave.
He wants you to know that Dog Eyes isn't your problem anymore. If he gives you any trouble, you let Winston know, and I'll take care of it, personally.
You heard that, man. Get the fuck out of here.
What's going on?
乜料啊？仆街死得緊啊！
你以為你好撚勁啊？你乜撚嘢啊？眼都插撚盲你啊！你走先啦！哇！你乜撚嘢啊？眼都插撚盲你啊！哇！哇！屌啊！夠姜你開拖啊！哇！嚇死我啊！
睇住嚟啊！
你老母啊！打佢你啊！你放我你小撚生！
I always try to do these, you know, special takedowns whenever it gives me the environmental takedowns, whenever it gives me the opportunity.
Benny, get the fuck out here! Benny, I know you're in there!
The game always surprises me with new stuff that you can do. It's so freaking cool. Like, there's so much mechanics that I wish were in games today. But always, I'll see if we can throw him over top of this thing, but unfortunately you can't. How many times does it take to hit the guy? I don't know if you can actually jump down over this thing or not. You possibly can, but so I go ahead and decide to head down the normal way. So I'll talk to you guys once all of this little combat is over with.
Wrong move! Tokai!
Relax, Benny. I'm not gonna kill you.
Okay.
Just listen.
Okay. What do you want?
Just what I said. Winston wants to be your friend.
And what about Dog Eyes?
Not your problem.
I hope you're right. For my sake. Can I go now?
Of course you can, Benny.
All right, so that mission is complete. It was a very, very fun one. Maybe if you guys want to see some of this style of gameplay, I can do a video without blocking the audio, because that might be something you might be interested in. I just didn't want to take a chance because of that copyrighted material, but you need to actually turn these in, so we're going to do that here in just a little bit. We're going to return the 2 of the statues, and you can find those chapter timestamps, of course, in the video, so you can go to specifically points that you actually want to see. Just trying to make it easier for everybody to follow along the walkthrough, because this is a walkthrough, and I try to put as much attention to detail as I can into the walkthrough. So at this point, we can go ahead and turn on the audio as well, because we're not too worried about the music anymore, just when we're inside the clubs with a bottle full of bub.
You're late.
Conroy's still watching. He's got a real hard on.
Is your cover compromised?
Well, you haven't fished me out of the harbor yet.
All right. How are you doing?
How am I doing? Fuck, Raymond, where do I start? There's a civil war brewing in the Sun on Yi. Winston and Dog Eyes escalated practically every day. Don't you read my fucking reports?
I mean, you personally. How are you doing?
Look, Raymond, I gotta get back.
Your state of mind is important, Wade. It's important to me. It's important to how you do your job.
Fuck you. I do my job just fine.
Well, that's for me to decide.
You mean Pendrew?
Pendrew assigned me as your controller. And listen, Wade, Pendrew may not be concerned about you, but I am. I know you have a personal stake here, but this cannot be a vendetta. We're cops. There are rules.
You're a cop. I'm an undercover cop. The rules are different. And you're fucking concerned about me?
You are an officer of the law, Wade, same as me.
We are not the same. You understand? We done?
Yeah, we're done.
So there's always certain points we're going to come back to your kind of pad. It looks like we need to come to the restaurant to meet Winston. But before we do that, one thing that it shows here is that if you click the left thumbstick in, you can actually switch between your objectives. So, and there's different things that you can do. Now, those side content you don't have to do in order to complete the main mission, I believe. But we will be doing some of that side content in the videos. But right now we're going to go to the Jade Statue. So there's going to be 2 Jade Statues that we're going to turn in here in a row, and then there'll be a third one later on in the video, so make sure you check out the timestamps for those as well. This is just learning new moves, essentially.
I found one of your statues.
Ah, the dragon. Wonderful. I must confess, I was surprised to see you back. I had hoped that you might have escaped Hong Kong. Escaped its influences, its problems.
We took them with us when we left. So coming back didn't change much.
Are you ready to confront them now?
Yes, I think so.
What would you like to learn? I yearn for the day when my students were merely bad. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors, God, they like to disown you. Don't like bear, nothing like noodle. Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
The snake. I am grateful. I promised myself I wouldn't train members of the Triads anymore. Not good for one's karma.
What makes you think I'm in the Triads?
Don't lie to me. If there are things you can't reveal, don't. But never lie.
How do we talk about the things I can't reveal?
We don't need to. I knew you well once. I don't believe people change that much.
Right. Appreciate your faith.
What would you like to learn? Have you learned nothing? Have you forgotten everything? Your left wing. Your other left wing. Someone please teach me. Left. Right. Please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
All right, now that we've done those two, they are unlocked. We have those new abilities, melee abilities. Let's go ahead and head over to the main mission and meet up with Winston.
Thanks. It's fucking great when you're on my side.
Wait, we've been waiting for you.
You guys smell something? I do. 一直食屎嘅老鼠。You know what happens to rats, Wei?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, Conroy gave me all the details when he was helping me out on that minute.
You so singer! Who the fuck do you think you are, huh? You come in out of nowhere and suddenly our guys start to get arrested? He ratted out pop star Winston. I know he did.
Oh, you're gonna do it alone. This motherfucker right here's a snitch. Is that right, Ming?
You fucking rat. I sent you to Popstar, but now he's in jail.
Yeah? And who stands to gain the most from that? You're gonna take over Popstar's whole ketamine racket now. No more scraps for you. You'll supply the whole city with drugs. You and Dog Eyes. Popstar's gone, but you're still dealing, aren't you? So who's supplying you?
Are you guys actually listening to this asshole? He's a rat. He's a fucking rat. 你個冇狗用嘅垃圾. You're still working for that bastard, aren't you? 係咪啊? Wait, Winston, I swear. I was a dirty fucker, Winston. 唔係我. Fucking rat. Clean that up. Loyalty's important, Wei. Never forget that. You get in this business for yourself, you're bound to end up like little Lantang. That's what he ratted out pop star, Winston. I know he did.
What you gonna do to what?
So you can definitely say that we got pretty close to getting our cover blown, but luckily enough, someone was there for us to be able to see. He's a smart guy, and obviously none of this makes sense in real life, but it is fun to play in the video game world, you know? Alright, so looks like we have a new mission with Tang that you can do, as well as, so that means a new case file, and you have also the listening in mission. I'm going to try to keep the case files together in one video, if we can complete a case in one video, to make it easier for you all, but that won't always happen, so I'll try to label them the best of my abilities, because as you can see we have a new case file, and then we have the mission called listening in. The case file will always starts out with an intro cinematic here to learn the case, and then you'll have that specific kind of missions inside that case, and that's why I'll try to keep them in one video. If I can't, again, they're still labeled as which part of that case video it is, so hopefully it'll be easy for you all to follow. But since since we've already been halfway through this video, we're going to go ahead and continue on with listening in, which is part of the main story.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah. Are you Ping?
No. There's no Ping.
How about the owner then?
I'm the owner. I'm just not Ping.
All right, not Ping. I'm picking up hardware for Orange Lotus. You know it?
Orange Lotus? Sure. This is some pretty sophisticated stuff. Sure you can handle it?
I'll manage.
My number's on the package. You need a hand getting slot X into socket Y? Give me a call.
Did you get the bug?
I got it.
Alright, so we got a chase. Now again, this is one of those things where you cannot catch him until he gets to a certain point. But this is also one of those things that I wanted to explain now. Sometimes it's really weird. I really, really wish that the mechanic was just to hold down the A button and then he'll automatically grapple over whatever it is that he's going to. But you literally have to let go of the A button, because the A button is what used to run. You have to let go of it and then press it again when that prompt comes up. And it can be very, very weird to do every single time you come up on one of these obstacles like this. So, because of that, you know, there'll be some times where it'll just look really, really weird. I just wish it was just a press it once and then it'll just automatically do it. And the thing is that sometimes you will automatically vault over something when you're holding it down, but most of the time you will not be able to do that. So once he gets to a certain point, you'll be able to catch up to him and then fight him.
Right here!
I got it.
Our surveillance team reports that you should be able to get onto the roof from the construction site next door. Whatever you do, don't let them see you planting that bug.
No shit.
Alright, so now our next objective is to go to the restaurant. We got a little bit of a stealth mission. I do love how they have all aspects of genre gaming in this. I mean, you're going to get into firefights as well. There's all different types of gameplay in Sleeping Dogs, which is another reason that makes it so good, because even though you could say that they're not a master at anything in particular, they're a jack of all trades when it comes to exactly what you want to see in these types of video games. And plus, the world looks really, really good. I know this is the definitive edition, and I'm playing it on the Xbox Series X, but it just looks really, really good in my opinion, even for something that's over 10 years old at this point. But I will not skip insides of missions, meaning that the only time you'll see skips is when we're actually going from one mission, we just finished it, and then we're going to the next mission, the start of that. Because I feel like you deserve to see everything that's inside the mission, and therefore I don't want to skip anything. I just want to show you kind of everything inside it. You know, obviously it takes a little bit longer to get there, but we'll show it all. Alright, so it shows you where the first few ones are, but then you have to figure out how to get there yourself. But it's pretty easy because they're labeled with that green mat that kind of show up. And you can see if you try to hold it down, you'll get those clumsy things. You just can't do it. See, I'm holding it down and won't do it. So you've got to press it constantly as soon as you get up to it. And of course, make mental notes of where shining things are, like lock boxes, so you can remember where they are and be able to pick them up.
How'd the bus thing go?
Good.
We can fight, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Hey, don't try that shit. You got something to say, talk.
So let's go ahead and head back and pick it up. Alright, it's time to be stealthy. There's another Jade Statue, and then of course we'll turn that in after this. If you guys do want to see all the side content and stuff, let me know in the comments below, and I might make some extra videos to do more and more side content. So we have some more mini games here, and I love that. There's so much meat to this. Every little thing you do has like another little gameplay mechanic involved. You got to find the right frequency. So essentially what it is when it's in the green, then it'll start to light up green. You got to be in the exact spot, and then you got to do the right side as well. However, to do this correctly, you need to hold both the right and the left. So once you find the right spot, or the left spot, you got to hold it there and then continue to try to find the other spot. See, once you move the left side, it'll go away. So let's go ahead and find the right spot, and then once we find the lowest point of the frequency, that is essentially so we can hear everything that's going on. And there you go. And now we actually have to put the grate back on and screw them back in. And then we also have lockpicking. So there's just so much to this game, and it's just so fun. I'm really having a good time if you guys haven't been able to tell. This one's pretty easy. Just press R up slightly till you get to the green, and then hit L to the left, and then rinse and repeat. And there you go, mission complete. Now, your cop score is always going to be based off of, are you breaking the law? Are you taking down innocents? Are you property damage? That kind of thing. That's exactly what kind of goes into what your cop score is. So if you want to, you want to go for the highest cop score, then you need to try not to ram into anyone or break any damage or break any property damage or anything like that. But let's go ahead and turn in this third Jade Statue. Now, I'm not going to say we're going to be doing Jade Statues in every single video. It's just that once we see them in the environment as we're going through the game, that is when we will go over them and take a look. But let's go ahead and learn a new melee ability and continue on.
I found one of your statues.
Oh, the dog. Excellent. I understand your sister passed.
She was an addict. She couldn't kick it. It's not a very interesting story.
I suppose. Though in light of that, your chosen career is rather interesting. To me anyway, knowing who you are.
You asked me once not to lie to you. And I think in return, you shouldn't ask me about my career.
Fair enough. What would you like to learn?
Your new nickname is even more. You know pride thing?
disown you. Stop by again if you find one of my statues.
All right, Jade Statue number 3 complete. And at this point, we're not going to do any more main missions, so if you don't care about any of the side content, then this is your chance to go ahead and say goodbye. Thank you for watching, of course. But if you want to stay tuned, we're going to be doing a few of the side missions to show you what they're all about, because I want to give you guys an opportunity to see all the different types of missions. So why don't we do the first cop job that we've done so far in our walkthrough. Now, these little cop jobs, they take you away from the main game and put you in this little mini thing where you're going to drive around in the police car and you're going to be in a disguise and you need to complete the objective that it tells you to do. It kind of doesn't make sense that you would even be in a car and do all of this here, but the fact that it allows you to at least do these missions and it gives you a disguise so no one can see your face, I guess that helps to sell it. But in this particular one, you just need to take down the car enough. Once you take down the car enough, then you need to take the guys out and you need to apprehend him. In order to apprehend the suspect, take out everybody else except for him, and then just grab him, and then you'll automatically go into completing the mission.
Identified the suspect. They need him in one piece and able to talk.
He's done. I got him in custody.
Hey, wait. I work for Tran at the chop shop. We noticed you still don't have your own ride. Come by any time if you want to buy a car.
Oh yeah? How much will that cost me?
Don't worry. We'll give you a good deal. Sun on ye never pay full price.
Obviously, once you get more and more money, you're able to buy new cars so you can travel around with. That's something that you can do. But let's see. So we still got the case, and we got another cop job, and we got a fashion device. Let's go ahead and do the fashion device.
You got a moment?
Yeah, sure. What's going on?
Do you think this shirt is too tight? That will teach you to be a pervert. Run, Gibson, run!
So these little missions are kind of quick, simple missions. Just remember what you see along the way. That way you can grab them. We got a lockbox there. And again, it's another one of those sections where you're going to have to take this guy out, but you're not going to be able to do it till he gets to the specific point he's supposed to get to. Alright, simple enough. Just defeat the thugs, and then that'll be it. Alright, so at this point we're going to head back, we're going to grab that lockbox, that we saw. We just need to remember exactly where it is. There's also another little kind of mini surveillance game that you can do here. I guess it's a part of like a type of mini mission, if you want to say it, because there's like some check marks that you can do that you in order to complete that specific full thing. So right now I'm just kind of looking around for the mini box, but after this, you know, that's pretty much going to be it. I really do hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough. You know, it's been my pleasure to bring it through you, and hopefully it's getting a lot of love. I'm completing all these videos right now before I go on this little mini vacation, and then once I'm back we'll continue, but there should be enough videos to keep on the channel as I am gone. So this surveillance minigame is the same thing that you saw in our first case that we did, where you have to guess the numbers. So after this, we'll say goodbye, and then otherwise we'll keep going. Alright, that's it. And as you can see, there's also the defeat the nearby thugs, and so it's like a mission that's based around here, but you can do them, and I guess, in any order that you want. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching the full walkthrough, we'll move on to the next one. If you're watching the individual videos, we'll see you on the next one. Love you all, take care of yourselves, and thanks for watching. Peace.